Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where you can count on the trusted performance of Olivo seed treatment to protect your soybean crop. Well, beautiful day outside this afternoon as we've got partly cloudy skies, 75 degrees on the barn thermometer right now. With dry conditions and low humidity, it's great for anybody that is trying to make that second or third cutting hay or just enjoy getting some work done in the out of doors. Let's check in on our weekly update from the Ohio Soybean Council. Joining me today, Dr. Horacio Lopez-Nicora. Dr. Lopez-Nicora is our OSU Extension soybean pathologist and nematologist. And Horacio, we have talked in the past about the importance of getting out and really paying attention as we scout our soybean fields for diseases, both those that are present and maybe some we have not seen in the past. One of those that was of concern, red crown rot. It was in the area but had not been confirmed in Ohio until just recently. And you just had an article in the Core newsletter that came out this morning. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, how are you, Dusty? Happy to be here. Unfortunately, we have to have this conversation today because it's unfortunate that we have detected for the first time now, and it's confirmed in Ohio, the presence of red crown rot. It's a disease that has been for a long time present in the southern part of the United States, but it has been creeping up and showing up in neighboring states like Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, causing significant yield reduction in areas heavily affected. And indeed, for the past 2 years or more, we have been asking everyone to stay vigilant and to really pay attention for the presence of this disease in Ohio. And as of this past week, we have visited a field, a commercial field, and we confirmed the presence of red crown rot in Ohio. And this happened in a nearby county here in Delaware, but it doesn't really mean that that's the only place that may have it. The fact that we are reporting it and seeing it in the middle of the state, given that our surrounding states such as Kentucky and Indiana have it, and we're seeing it in the middle of the state just gives me a little bit of an indication that maybe in many other places.
My guest again today, Dr. Horacio Lopez-Nicora, OSU Extension soybean pathologist and nematologist, talking about the most recent find of red crown rot here in the state of Ohio. Today's update brought to you by the Ohio Soybean Council and your soybean checkoff. Let's get a look now at your Thursday afternoon updated weather forecast brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com.
Partly to mostly sunny, dry, and pleasant here for your Thursday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Quick forecast update for you. We have no precipitation in Ohio here over the next few days. Today and tomorrow, sunshine. Lower humidity values dominate. It's going to be a great setup. Frontal boundary comes through the Great Lakes over the weekend. All that does is give a reinforcing shot of cooler, drier air in here. I think we're going to be seeing the temperatures below normal as we start off next week on Monday. And then we move through the rest of the week with no additional precipitation, at least until we get to Thursday late afternoon, evening. Could see a few scattered showers develop there. Then back to dryness going into the holiday weekend. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more after this.
When you're buying seed, there's more to a transaction than money. You're exchanging time and trust, hoping each decision adds up at harvest. Seed Consultants sales professionals don't take that lightly. With products made to excel in the Eastern Corn Belt and agronomic knowledge that stands up to the test, we're all about the same things you are: reliability and results. Buy into a better seed experience. Visit seedconsultants.com to view our corn and soybean lineup.
Well, a date you may want to mark on your calendars is coming up next Thursday. That's August the 28th. It will be the 2025 Soil Health and Water Management Field Day taking place at OSU's Lima campus. Regenerative agriculture with the help of no-till cover crops and water management technology and conservation practices will be the focus of that field day at the Ohio State University's Lima Regenerative Agriculture Farm. Ohio State Lima's regenerative farming initiative started back in 2020 and aims to provide research and educational opportunities focused on regenerative farming practices, and the field day will feature talks by leading experts, industry representatives, and even testimonials from practicing farmers in field demonstrations including plots of various cover crop mixes, center pivot irrigation, drainage water recycling, and water quality will all be featured. The field day is intended for farmers, drainage contractors, state and federal agencies, agency folks and extension educators, as well as students in the general public. There will also be certified crop advisor credits available. Registration is free, and you can do that by going to the website go.osu.edu/Lima Field Day. Let's take a look now at how your market's closed for Thursday, brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Well, it was a positive day as the traders wrapped up business and went home, with September corn closing the day up 7 1/4 cents at $3.87 1/4. December new crop corn closed up 7 3/4 cents at $4.11 3/4 cents. Soybeans for September closed the day up 19 1/2 cents at $10.34 1/2 cents, with November new crop beans closing 20 cents higher at $10.56, and wheat for September ended the day up 1.5 pennies at $5.07. In livestock, August live cattle closed the day up 12 1/2 cents, but October lean hogs were down 2 1/2. Feeder cattle for September closed the day 7 1/2 cents lower. This is the Ohio AgNet.